Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my August bullet journal setup. Stick around, stay tuned, and let's just go, I guess. I just need to say that this setup was a bit of a struggle for me. I'll explain it later why. For August I wanted to go for more of a red theme. I usually try to pick like a color and keep that color as a theme for my spreads. I had some glue issues during this particular setup. I wanted to glue this page down, but first of all, apparently there were two pages stuck together, so at first I was so surprised when I glued down the page and it was an entirely different page than the one I expected it to be. Then also I have this tape, double-sided tape roller from Muji. That one got completely messed up. And I tried to exchange the filler so that there was a new glue tape on it. That also didn't work. I threw everything out because it just got stuck together and things wouldn't tape properly, so a lot of tape issues. I don't really plan my spreads that much ahead. I just go with what I'm feeling, and it's always a surprise how it turns out. This time around I got to use some of my new stationery. I will post a stationery haul later during the summer, but here's a sneak peek of some of my new stationery, which is super fun. Just playing around with these book pages and also some red washi and trying to figure out what sort of vibe I want to go for. Here are some of the stickers that I recently purchased. These are from Fizzy Grape Studio. Of course, I will have everything linked down below, the Etsy shops and so on. I got them in like this grab bag sort of thing, so they were a surprise, but they work for this theme. I wanted to use my brush pen, but I didn't really think it turned out that great. So you're gonna see me cover this up as per usual with most things I do. Awesome, looks great. Now it's cohesive, yes. Adding some other confetti stickers. These one are from Rin Studios Co. And now we can move on. I started to prep this header for my TBR page, but then I decided that no, I don't want this spread to be my TBR spread. I want it to be my live tracker and also my books read tracker. I'm just gonna prep this header, but I'm not gonna stick it down because that will be on the next spread. I now finally have a red stamp pad, which is super exciting. So this time the header got to be red, which fits with the theme. And no, I don't bother to clean my stamps between uses, so that's why they are a bit blackish, reddish, ombre-ish. And then my life tracker, as I always say, it's a habit tracker. I just call it life tracker instead, and I write down all the dates of the month, and then I will make some doodles for different habits I wish to track during the month of August. Those habits are habits such as drinking water, eating healthily, working out, not spending money. I'm also tracking things such as whenever I use hair masks or face masks. And then the page next to it will just be my books read. So here I will simply write down the books I read each month. Yes, I will have my TBR on the next spread, but sometimes the books I read does not really match my TBR. So that's why I like to keep this spread as well, and that's why I can get a quite quick overview of the books I read and my ratings of them and similar. This is another sticker sheet I have from Four Seasons Fox, I believe it's called. Once again, I will link everything down below, but it's a bookish sticker sheet, which is really cute. And then just adding a glittery washi to get some more of that red color in and call it a day. Now it's time for me to put down this header for my TBR page. Just ripping that a tad bit more and then just gluing it down. And going back to my red stamp pad, and now I have these really cute stamps that I got from my friend Veronica. Thank you, Veronica. She heard me complain about how long it takes for me to draw the boxes when I do my bullet journals, so she got me a stamp that is a square so that I no longer need to draw boxes. And you will see later on in another spread just how much more efficient this is. So once again, thank you, Veronica. I will link that Etsy store in the description as well. And I won't write down my TBR. You are gonna have to watch my August TBR to see what books I need to read in August. Oh, you can also see I left a page blank next to the TBR spread. That's simply because I don't know what to put there. So it's gonna be blank for now. I'm sure I will come up with something, but for now it's blank. But the next spread is my reading tracker. Here is where I track my audio reading and my text reading. So depending for what sort of reading I do for a day, I simply fill in a box representing that day. And this is the reason why Veronica got me this stamp, so that I didn't need to draw these boxes by hand. And yes, it ended up being so much quicker than before. I know that they are a bit wonky, it's just me still being impatient and not really caring, but it also adds to the vibe that these lines are not perfectly straight. But either way, very efficient way of making these boxes. I'm very happy about it and I'm excited to continue using these stamps. So I'm making 31 boxes, each one representing a day in the month. I'm doing that on both pages and then I will just write in the date in each box so that I can keep track of the dates as well. And then it's done. And I swear this took me like a fraction of the time it usually takes me to draw these boxes. Definitely a huge help, this little stamp. Also adding some more of these confetti stickers because why not? Since I have a bit more space on these spreads because the boxes are smaller than the ones I usually draw, I decided to also add places for me to actually track like pages read and hours listened to. This is something I usually do in my like Excel sheet. I might also give it a go in my bullet journal and have like a total of how much I've read and listened to, which is actually quite cool to look at. I'm also adding some washi because I always do it and I always like the look of it. It makes the page look and feel a bit more complete. That's why I love adding the washi to this particular spread. Adding some more bookish stickers. And now those hours listened and total pages read. And then for my final spread, which is my YouTube spread, let's call it that. On this spread I always keep a content calendar and also a video ideas page. So now I'm gonna use these stickers from Tiny Tarot Studio, and I just wanted to make sure that I had enough letters to be able to spell the things I wanted to spell, which I had, so I went for it. And I think these stickers are really cute. I'm so happy with them. This will be my content calendar. Here I will just draw up a calendar the way it looks typically, and I will use this to just track whenever I film videos, whenever I edit videos, and also my deadlines and when I publish videos. It's a great way for me to get an overview of my videos planned and just track how much time and effort I put into things and how much I have worked on a particular video. I'm just referring back to last month's spread to see the spacing. Then I'm just using a gray pen to put down the dates to make sure I'm also keeping track of those. And then I'm putting down my color coding. So as per usual, gray is deadline, green is published, red is filmed, and orange is edited. And then this final page, as I said, it's my video ideas page. It's a very simple page, and here I saw that no, I did not have enough stickers to write down video ideas. So I grabbed another alphabet sticker sheet from Tiny Tarot Studios. This one has a black outline and also looks really cool. So on this page I'll just add the ideas for videos I want to post that particular month, and once I have made a video or decided on a video, I either like scratch it or check it off. Very simple, but once again a great way for me to stay organized and stay focused. And yeah, that's the spread. I also want to show some other spreads I did that are still relevant for August. This is my Olympics-a-thon spread, which is the readathon I'm currently hosting. This is the spread I made for that. I also have a spread for the tropical readathon, which will be happening in August. I've already prepped that one. Those are the 2 extra spreads I've done previous to this month. And that's the spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came